What's going on? Look, I'm very upset to see this. It's like, look, prophet of doom. It's like sometimes I don't want to be right. I'm hoping I'm wrong. But look, if I was to tell you otherwise than what I was seeing, I'd be a liar. Or, afraid of what you would think of me if I speak my mind and my heart. You know what I'm saying? But, you can't cast your pearls before swine. And it's also like, look, fool's known by a multitude of words. So it's balance here. So you can speculate, you can use your own understanding here and there, but you can't lean onto it as you always lean onto the truth, and then you try to hone your behavior to conform to that God's truth, the love of the truth. You know what I'm saying? So that's what compels me. It's love of the truth. And you know what I'm saying? It's that's it's like you're not to not say what you know sometimes isn't to lie neither. Hold it back. Like King David was known for leading people on leading them off, man, and situationally, and it was almost like a deceiver, but he really wasn't being a deceiver. He was being a cautious. He had to cover his freaking tracks a lot because there's if you straight out boldly lie, then you are a liar. But if you let someone else think something else, then it really is, and you just don't never tell them. Like it's not. It's the way you got to go about it sometimes too. You really got to walk on eggshells and thin ice, and it's a ballerina, man, almost like gracefulness. Anyway, like Barry Sanders, man, doing his circle spinning through all the back in the day. Anyway, Donald Trump. Okay, listen. It's like they keep making this mockery thing of people holding Donald Trump's heads. That's a mock of what ISIS supposedly does with the fake videos of ISIS beheading folks. And they're just CIA fucking intelligence mercs. You know what I'm saying? In some freaking Hollywood basement, like the moon landing. You know what I'm saying? Freaking, what is it? Funny friend, but it's man in a Hollywood basement. Like, look, it's like that. And I called this out. I called it, look, it's called the screwface situation. Because, I'm a fan of Steven Seagal movies. And there was this one called Marked for Death. And it's like weird synchronicities in my life have been like related to that freaking movie. And the part where he comes out and he's holding Screwface's head, right? And then Screwface steps out the other door, and it was like he never told no one he was a twin. You know what I'm saying? But when I say the Screwface situation, I don't mean exactly like Screwface, but I'm using Screwface from the movie Marked for Death as an example, not a exact. It's just something that is maybe familiar with people that they could get an idea of what I'm trying to express here. But anyway, there's this movie Bullworth with Warren Beatty, and it's the one that Old Dirty was in. Well, he was on the soundtrack, the main song on the soundtrack, pop song. Not long after that, not many years after that, he was. You know what I'm saying? Freaking, because he said the CIA was after him. Look, on this freaking, George Bush wants to kill me. That's what he was saying. Like, he was really fucking afraid. So, it's weird, man. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, it's just a weird quinky-dink about this movie, Bullworth. In Bullworth, there's a white politician who starts to hang out in the hood, and he's like down. And he's just being honest. Like he's. It seems as if he's just fed up with the bull crap, and he's just being honest. See, and look, Trump's been doing this. Like, look, he's been like, oh, I'm the friend of everyone, the big guy, little guy, middle guy, foreign guy. You know what I'm saying? He's just everyone's friend, but at the same time, he'll fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? At least that's his kind of like his demeanor. We can be friends, but I'll fuck you up. Like kind of like Tom Cruise on Tropic Thunder. And he's like, I'll rip
the
your
more
tits
we
off.
revisit
Look, that's like
Christ drawing the
Donald
line in the
Trump will rip your
sand
tits
and
off.
the
You know
lesson
what
to
I'm
be
saying? If you
learned
don't,
is so
you know,
important
if
in
you
our
keep
lives
poking
today,
at him.
especially
But
in these
you know what I'm
last
saying? I
days where the
gotta be
world's
careful.
going
Donald
crazy,
Trump
the insanity.
has always been
I mean, it's
presented as an
unbelievable. We
actor.
got the apocalyptic, catastrophic,
He's like
cataclysmic
a poster
events taking
boy
on all around the
for
world of
CEO.
biblical
You know what I'm saying?
proportions.
American
So why would we need
stock
to then
market.
draw
You
the
know what I'm
line in the
saying?
sand?
Magician,
Well, when we come
straight up.
back,
And it's nothing
we'll
personal.
share
This
with
is
you
just
why
how it
in just a
appears
moment.
to a like
Available from
lower than
Paul
the
Bakley
lower
is
than the low
CBD
type
weight
dude.
bearing strength.
This is just how it appears to
I'm
me because
just
I ain't
a
got no ties either way.
poor
You know what I'm saying? I'll just telling you, being honest.
refreshing
Freaking what I'm seeing here, what they're broadcasting to me anyway. Freaking Bullworth, the guy, really the reason he was telling the truth is because he was trying to get himself assassinated, and he had a freaking what is it? He had I gotta freaking pause this.
Well, geez,
Don't copyright me, dude.
wow.
Uh, anyway, uh, in the movie, the guy is he's being honest because he expects to be assassinated because he actually put a hit on himself so his family could get the life insurance policy. You know what I'm saying? And the dude's all paranoid through the movie, but you don't know that he's done this till the very end of the movie. But there's similarities. Once again, if you kind of combine Screwface, Mark for Death, with Bullworth, you got a perfect kind of Trump situation. And the fact that they keep holding up his head. Look, dude, it says the beast shall receive a head wound, but yet it'll be healed. But there's the beast of the sea, the beast of the earth. Okay, so there's a couple beasts. Like there are many antichrists, many who say that they are the Christ, and shall lead many astray. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but be ye not troubled. You know what I'm saying? Be ye not caught unaware of these things. So same thing here. Like look, the Bible says, be ye aware in a way, because it says don't get caught unaware, and it says study, watch unto prayer, watch. You know what I'm saying? So we're supposed to be paying attention. It doesn't say get up out there and frickin' pull up your sleeves and go dive on into the riffraff. It's not saying that. It's saying basically, look, watch, know what's going on, and avoid that shit. You know what I'm saying? And do what you can where you can. You know what I'm saying? Freaking and the same thing here. That's why I'm kind of doing this analyzation right here, because it's a prophetic, political, and then there's an entertainment, predictive programming element. I'm trying to combine all three, and that's just because I have the empirical skill set to do this. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Kind of read in between the freaking lines. You know what I'm saying? And I can kind of like look. It's kind of like look, if you got 2 points and you put a straight line between them, but if you pull the string beyond the point, you know what I'm saying, you can see where it's going. You know what I'm saying? Even though you're only trying to make a line between the 2 points. But look, the line goes farther back, so you can follow the trail back to the beginning, or you can shoot it off into the future and see what's coming down the road. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, okay, I think it's kind of like as a mockery to God, how he wrote the Bible and everything in advance. The devil tries to do the same thing and then tell you in advance in a riddle and a joke in the dark sayings. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I'm seeing here with this, is that the beast receives a head wound, is healed. And the thing with, they had a hologram of Tupac, okay, rapping with Snoop Dogg. So they could put a hologram of Trump up there getting his head cut off, like they did with the video in the basement on the green screen with ISIS cutting off heads. You know what I'm saying? They do the same thing, just like the moon landing. NASA did and DARPA. But it's like, but then again, it also jives with the actual freaking prophecy. And then look, I was kind of speculating. I was kind of shooting from the dark there a little bit, and I was aiming way out there. And look, it's sticking now. And it's like, look, this isn't no credit to me, because it's like it says, and like Paul said, he's like, look, I don't know anything then other than God want me to know these things, that so it's like he doesn't have no secrets that he doesn't reveal to one of his prophets. So it's like, and then it's like, So anyone in tune with that, when they hear it, it's gonna resonate, and they're gonna be like, yeah, that's. It's like, look, we don't know exactly what God's gonna do. God didn't even tell the angels or Christ the exact day and the hour, so they too have to wait in faith for the things to unfold when the time is appointed. You know what I'm saying? They know the season, like roundabout, but it doesn't go until God says go. You know what I'm saying? So in other words, there is no plausible deniability, none of that. It's like it's all trust. You know what I'm saying? So, and he told us in advance these things, and that's why Jesus said he did that, is so that when it happens, we could say, "Whoa, he told us in the advance." This guy knows the freaking future. So it's like it's true. You know what I'm saying? It says God revealeth secrets. That's what Nebuchadnezzar said. You know what I'm saying? He's a great God who revealeth secrets. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like that's one of God's most dope powers, is his ability to keep a secret. And keep it, look, in a way he can say it too, so that his devouts, the people who really have a relationship with him, can hear it. But everyone else is blocked out. Supernatural. Anyway, but look, it almost feels like it's too freaking, like, look, it's just weird. Maybe they're doing it now because of my video when I said the screwface situation. Maybe the PSI officer said, whoa, that's a good ass idea, let's do this dude's idea. No one ever gives me credit for the stuff that I the little ideas that stirs the freaking creativity in people. They don't give me much credit for that. But look, I know I do that intentionally. I try to inspire people. You know what I'm saying? And pull out the good qualities out of them and suppress, or at least expose, the bad qualities, and not in an invasive, aggressive fashion where it's like, I'm better than you, I'm talking down on you, I got more rank than you, dog, I'm older than you, dog, I put in more work. I don't do that, because that's not meekness, kindness, love, brotherly charity, temperance. You know what I'm saying? All these things, man. Patience. That's not none of those freaking qualities, man. So that's not the way I get down. Some people might disagree with that, but I feel you get more bees with honey than the vinegar. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, you ever heard someone who's talking nasty and needs their mouth washed out with soap? That's when you let the vinegar flow. You know what I'm saying? In a way. And it's not that the thing that you're saying is bad for them or anything. It's just because they're so twisted, it's going to sound like vinegar to them. It's going to taste like that because, look, it's because you know what I'm saying, their intentions and motives are wrong. But it's like, same thing with this. When I say, oh, it's all a fucking script. Look, that sounds like vinegar to people, but it's fucking pure water, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just the truth. It is what it is. And I mean, it's kind of vague. It doesn't need to be specific, because look, because I mean, look, if you can get specific about it, that's okay. But look, sometimes generalizations is all you really need to do. You know what I'm saying? Because you call out a idea and not the people involved, so that therefore you're not really attacking them, but you're attacking something they're just kind of like attached to. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's not nothing personal. You know what I'm saying? You take that out of there, where you don't want to be personal and provoking and going railing for railing and trying to belittle someone, or shame them or embarrass them, or demean them, or browbeat, belittle. You know what I'm saying? These are all bad. That's bad characters on your part. Whoever's doing it, that operates in that, it makes you look bad. Even if you're making the other person, you're just putting them out there, you look bad. But anyway, that's why I go way out of my way to try to not do that. There was a time where I was used less couth. You know what I'm saying? But I had a change of heart. But it's like, it's the beast will receive a head wound, and I see him setting up for just like a screwface situation where it's gonna be fake, like on Conan. Conan cuts off the guy's head, and that's just a remake of A Man Who Would Be King, which is an occult movie, and they just rebroadcast the same idea over and over and over again. So I mean, this stuff is deep. It's all connected, man. And I just, look, and once again, I'm not trying to toot my own horn here or nothing. I'm just telling you though. But look, my abilities to perceive things, man. Sometimes, man, I get pretty good.